Here we go, everyone. We're so excited. This week, Walt's Apartment Presents. We have two amazing content creators. We're going to learn all about them and have the best time here on Walt's Apartment Presents. Let's go.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris, and you listen to a podcast that believes in dreams, that places trust in the magic of imagination. That is always the first start of the right, and where the light is always on. Join as we discuss reviews from Walt's Apartment.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Walt's Apartment Presents. We got a fun show tonight. Not many times that we get to take someone's podcast virginity, so I'm very excited about that. That Jarrett, this is his very first podcast, and we're very excited to have both of you on here. But Amber, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm here with my fam.
I know this is one I get to just sit back and relax. So this is Amber's people. I'm just like, I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax and let Amber do this thing. So Amber, introduce us to your friends and let's get this thing going.
Welcome, everyone. How are you, Sean?
I'm all right. You know, it's all right. It's a Tuesday afternoon and just kind of, you know.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, well, no, I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm love what we're doing here. How we're getting people on. We're featuring them, talking about what they do, and I look forward to more and more of it. But I want to talk to your friends and I hear what you got going. You even came up with questions, which
I did.
If you follow any of our shows, well, I'm sorry. Imagine that is very structured and has all the stuff. The live, which I run, is just fucking jumbled all over the place, chaos. But that's what I like. Chaos is great. Amber says, I got questions. I'm like, questions? This is crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Amber, let's meet your friends and let's get into this.
I'm so excited to have two awesome people here today. So we have Jarrett Timberlake.
Hey.
And you can find Jarrett on TikTok and Instagram at The Sweet Life of Jarrett. And that's SUITE, like sweets, like we all like saying the sweet life. And then we have Regina, beautiful Regina down there. And she is at Reggie, REGGI, VSG Closet. So I'm so excited to have these two amazing people here together. And
I have
then
questions. I'm gonna interrupt.
Okay.
I have questions already. So Reggie's VS Closet, is that because there's clothes behind you right now? Is that part of the thing?
A little bit.
That's fair.
It's actually in the process of being updated. We haven't solidified it yet, but that was like my old content, and we're flowing more into like Disney and travel. So we're working on updating it. But for right now, we're Reggie's VSG Closet.
So tell me how you got started, Reggie or Regina.
How I got started. I started actually on YouTube. I was a full-on YouTube girly before TikTok came into the picture. I used to do a lot of shopping. I still do a lot of shopping, but I used to do a lot of shopping. So shopping, hauls, all those things, those videos are still up. So if you're interested, take a look back. But I started roughly, I believe it was end of 2019, early 2020. We knew what was going on then, just like decided to dive in. I used to watch YouTube all the time and was like, oh, my favorite content creators can do this. I love to shop and I love to share. So that's kind of how I started.
I feel that. I too love to shop, but you know that. So it's okay. And how did you kind of move into Disney? Like how you're evolving, obviously, as we all do.
Right. So I actually did not go to Disney for my first time until I was like 32. And I think I want to say around 33 is when I actually started filming content. And I was like, well, I'm filming content, doing these hauls. Let's take this show on the road. So we started doing like travel vlogs, and anytime I was traveling, I would always just like vlog it. And, from there, we evolved into TikTok. I came in a little late to TikTok. My at the time 8-year-old niece was like, y'all should download TikTok. And I was like, I don't dance. And then maybe a year later, I was like, oh, okay. And then we started posting, our TikTok little clips here and there on TikTok. And that's just kind of where we're at now. We've fully moved in.
Did you do the that
I did not. I watched a lot of it, but I was not dancing. I was like, no, that's not for me.
Right.
I don't get TikTok either. I do it at the request of my 11-year-old, but I'm like, I don't get it. That's not funny to me, but okay. Like, sure. I'm too old. Okay. I'm too old.
No.
Too old.
Right.
And what about you, Jarrett? How did you get started? And when did you get started?
So fun fact, I've been making content since 2009. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see me doing Chubby Bunny and the Cinnamon Challenge. No, don't go scrolling, guys.
I'm gonna do it.
I've always had
right now.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Right. Just reorganize the videos from oldest to newest.
Yeah, right.
I've always had a passion of creating very at a young age. So like I said, I've been doing YouTube since 2009. So there's all my videos are still up. So go follow me on YouTube. But when the pandemic happened, I started getting on TikTok. They just launched this app. It changed from Musical.ly. And I was on there, I was dancing. I was doing all the things. I was doing all the things. But I went to Disney. I've always had a love for Disney. I went to Disney for the first time, 2016, with my nieces. And then I was able to go back the next year with my best friend, Paige. She actually did the Disney college program. So she got free tickets. So I got to go probably 3 more times and realized how much I loved it. I kid you not. I did probably 2 more trips after that. And then a lot of videos just started popping up on my FYP. And I saw people making videos at Disney. I was like, wait a minute. I already make videos. I should be making videos at Disney. So I don't know. I started it was December 2021. I think I officially started, I posted in December, and then starting in January 2022, I hit the ground running.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think it's interesting that you both were introduced to Disney so much later in life. You are not lifers here.
No. I was 2. I was 2.
I was an infant. We used to go so much that I would be like, we have to go to Disney again. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
The dream.
I got over that though.
Right. The dream.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Our childhood was robbed.
I got to go to Disney so much. It's just awful.
And your mom. And how did you two meet? Because you guys are just like besties. How did you meet?
On TikTok. So, fun fact, we actually met June 2022.
You have an anniversary.
I was at my friend Paige's wedding, and a group of us that usually goes live, they were live, and I was like, I'm at this wedding. I had a few drinks. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna check out my friends and see what they're doing. And Regina was there, and I was like, ooh, there's a new TikTok bestie. And I remember following her that night, and I feel like everything after that was just history.
Yes.
And now you're doing content together, Jarrett and Regina. So tell us about that.
Oh, am I going?
Take it away. I feel like I'm just talking.
Right. I mean, Jarrett is he's the idea guy here between the two of us. I kind of fill in the gaps, but he does definitely, bring in the solid ideas. And he was like, because we our personal channels, we did a lot of TikTok content together, and those videos always did well. So we were like, and then out of our core group, we're the ones that are we really churn out some content. Everybody else does, great, but we feed off each other so well. So he was like, let's start a joint channel. And of course, I'm not going to say no. So that's kind of how Jarrett and Regina came to fruition, and we've just been having a good time. We're a little delusional because the way we have to film content for our own personal channels and then film content for the joint channel, it's a lot of work, but we're getting it done, and we're just having a good time.
Listen, you have no idea how hard these two work. Like, I've always said, I'm in it for the people. No, these two are in it to win it. Like, when we went to Disney World, they're like, wait, we got to go do this. Then we got to go make this. Oh, remember that soundbite? We got to record that. I mean, they had a list and they were churning it out. And I was like,
yes.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So I have a question that's not on your list.
Not allowed.
Okay. I'm going to ask. So both of you guys, you both kind of started with YouTube. You said
Yeah.
Who were some of your biggest influencers? Sorry, influencers is not the word we like to use.
We don't like that word.
Who are some of the biggest influences from YouTube that you're like, oh, I like what they do. I want to do what they do. Do you have any like favorite YouTubers that you got that you?
Now, are we speaking favorite YouTubers in the present or favorite YouTubers from the past?
Either or, whatever. I mean, yeah.
Okay, because
you guys talk about what you do, and I think of Adam the Woo. That's who I think of because you guys do the same kind of thing as him. I don't know if you guys even follow Adam. Everyone knows who Adam is, but who was some of your influences, past or present? Of course. So I was curious, what got you saying I could do that, or who do you like watching yourselves?
So when it comes to YouTube, I mean, I watch everyone. So and when I say everyone, it's like a spectrum of like content that I watch. Like I've started off watching like Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, which aren't even like in the like Disney space. I would say now, big fans of me. Like I love Emily Nelson. I watch Kyle Paulo, and then I'm blanking. I have a bunch of other creators that I watch and I see that I can't think of off the top of my brain, but I have a lot of people that I watch.
Okay. How about you, Regina?
So for me, my main from the past that kind of got me into starting like the clothing hauls and stuff like that, hands down, Sarah Ray Vargas. That's just my girl. Like I love her. Like it's funny because like when I started watching her content, her kids were like 5 and 6, and now they're like 16 and 17, and I'm like, wow. That's crazy. I feel like the internet auntie. As far as now, like I don't have like any specifics. I love watching like smaller creators that are like kind of along with like where I'm at. So I do have like my creator besties that they're at the top of my little list, and I always watch their videos when they come out. But as far as like bigger creators, I don't really watch a lot of like bigger Disney YouTube creators unless I'm about to go on a cruise. A Disney cruise, we're typing in Disney Cruise Line and we're typing in the cruise that I'm going on, and I'm looking at all the content. So that's just kind of how I like shuffle around with YouTube.
Perfect. I appreciate that. I was just curious. I always ask kind of people. Amber, carry on. I'm sorry.
No, that's great. And I first of all, I have no idea who any of those people are that you mentioned. So
I don't either. I'm actually taking mental notes. I'm like looking at the time. I'm like, these are a lot of
I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch YouTube. So, but I also try to really focus on smaller creators. It's just, I feel like you get just such a sense of like love and passion, and just get down to like the nitty gritty of what Disney or whatever topic it is about. And I feel like sometimes when they blow up, they tend to lose that contact and connection with whatever the topic is. So I feel you on that. I'm like, oh, I don't like Sean always tells me about somebody and I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. I'm an overthinker. I overanalyze everything. I watch people's stuff and I gotta do that. How do I do that? And you just gave me about 10 more people I need to start following. I'll go back in 15 minutes into this thing and say, okay, this person, because that's just what I do. Yeah. But go ahead, Amber.
Well, I met you guys on like a year ago. I think I met you on TikTok. One of my journeys on TikTok or Instagram. And that's how I came across you guys. And I thought you guys were amazing. But then we had this amazing experience at Walt Disney World together and solidified our family there a little bit. But I mean, now you both live on the East Coast, so you're obviously closer to Walt Disney World. How often do you find yourselves in the parks or on a cruise? 'Cause you cruise a lot.
Way too much.
Right.
Let me show you my bank account.
Address. Address is the wish.
Right.
Cabin number.
Right. I last year I went to Disney a total of from February 2025 all the way up until from February 2024 all the way up until April 2025. I called Disney and asked how many times I went into the parks. They told me with my annual pass that I had a total of 9 trips, scanned into the park 16 times. And I was like, oh, okay. I got my money's worth.
Absolutely.
You know? That's
Absolutely.
the goal. If I'm gonna dish out the Incredipass, that $1,500, I'm gonna get my money's worth. And I'm going into all of the parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't have Disney on speed dial like somebody has Disney on they besties with Disney. So I'm not sure. I know I always do like my annual birthday trip in March and sprinkled into I guess our annual group trip is usually in like November, December, and then I try to fit in like 2 or 3 trips here and there in between the two. So we're thinking 4 to 5 times a year ish is how often I get down there. I haven't dove in and gotten the annual pass yet, so I limit my time in them people parks. But we go, we have a good time. We do it on a budget. We get things done.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's cruising.
We're also taking this one to Disneyland in 2 months.
Heck yes.
Yes.
I'm
That's
so
awesome.
excited.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited
about that.
You get to see Bluey.
I know.
Will they be meeting?
I love some Bluey.
Yeah, Bluey's going to be there in March. So yeah. March 22nd, Bluey has its own show.
We will add it to the list.
Bluey's a her. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, her.
The sister.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
so you're coming in March, and then you're coming in.
So
June.
we're coming in. So we're coming in April. And then June. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then June.
Yep. Disney Channel night, and then we're doing Pride nights in June.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
And we already talked about this. We will see you at Pride night.
Yes.
It's going to be
Yes,
family reunion.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to
Can't wait.
reunify. I'm so excited. And Regina, you've never been to Pride night.
I have not. So definitely excited to go.
Yes, I've been 3 times.
Right on. Hasn't only happened like 3 times?
Well, I went.
I'm an inductive member, a founding member. Thank you.
Yeah, so I went once in 2025, and then I went twice in 2024.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you were there when I was there last year.
Which is crazy because I ran into Tiffany.
Oh,
And I literally had a whole. You could have been there. Because me and Tiffany were following each other on Instagram, and I found out she was at Pride Nights, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta see you. And we just happened to run into each other at the back of the castle, and we had this whole like interaction. You could have been there the whole time.
Was she with Josetti?
Huh?
Was she with Josetti?
I want to say
and
so.
All the Labubus or Labubus?
Yes.
Were they? Yeah, the Labu.
Yes.
Are they Labubus? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Labubus. Thingy. I'm not cool. Remember, folks, don't forget. Just a reminder. Okay, so tell me about Disney cruising, though. I because you two are like the pro. I've never been on a Disney cruise. I've never been on a cruise.
Okay.
I'm going on my first cruise next week for just a couple days, but it's not a Disney cruise. So tell me.
Okay.
Where do I begin? Disney. As soon as listen. So you walk into the atrium area or the Grand Hall, whichever ship you're getting on. They're gonna ask you your family name. You tell them your last name. The Timberlake family, the Brown family.
Yeah.
You tell them. They announce you, and at that moment, they roll out the red carpet.
Yes,
and it's magic from there.
it is
phenomenal.
Yes, the
Phenomenal.
food, the everything, the shows, the
Yes, the
fireworks,
entertainment.
on
Yes.
a cruise. It's so good.
Ah, the
So good.
merch, the
The
islands,
merch.
ah, the merch.
Now compare it to a regular cruise because even if you don't have, because you obviously don't have kids, compare it to a regular cruise. What if someone's
I
like,
can't.
it's so much more expensive? Oh, you've
I
never been on
can't.
anything but a Disney
Oh
cruise.
yeah, I can't either. So the
Y'all are spoiled. Look at you.
rule is
Audacity.
they say never to sail with Disney first because you're gonna be spoiled and you're not gonna want to go to any other ship.
I have heard
Which
Yeah.
I
Don't
do feel
enforce
that.
damn rule.
Yeah.
I do feel that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we make it happen.
Yeah.
We usually book at least 12 to 15 months in advance. And we
Wow.
make
Yeah.
I thought you were
payments
going
of
to say
it.
12 to 15 cruises. I was going,
No,
Oh
no,
no.
no, 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 no. So 15 to 12 months in advance. And how it
Mhm.
works is any sailing that is it is 1 to 3 days, you have to pay your balance 90 days before you sail. And then if it's
Mhm.
4 and up, it's 120 days that
Wow.
you have to pay it by.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
And you went on how many cruises last year?
Oh, just
2.
one.
Oh,
you
was it
just
just
went
one?
Yeah.
Okay, just one. Yes, just one. You're right. You're right.
Was it?
It's like, where were
Just,
you?
no,
Because I feel like every time I looked at you, you were on a cruise.
no, just
A
one.
long
So
cruise.
Jared has been on one more cruise than I've been on.
Yes.
So he's a little higher tier than I am. But yes, it's cruising is such a good time. Like at this point, if I could afford to do more cruising than go into the parks, definitely would. Like I don't know, it's just more my vibe. Like when I go to the parks, I'm not a big like I don't ride roller coasters and stuff. So there's only like a handful of rides I actually ride. And at this point, if the line is more than 30 minutes, I'm not getting on it. So I might as well just
Exactly.
go on a cruise where I could just like eat and lounge and watch funnel vision and just enjoy everything that the cruise offers without having to like feel like I need to get in line for a ride or anything. So I just it's such a good time.
Okay.
What is your number one tip for someone who's taking their first Disney cruise, would you say?
Ooh, I mean, I would definitely say, because there's a lot going on. If you chase characters like this one, you gotta still kind of do that five item rule type thing that you do in the parks. Like pick 5 must-haves, and then everything else is a bonus because the lines get crazy. The itinerary is constant. So if you're in your stateroom and you're trying to rush to get ready for something and you feel like you're not going to make it, just lay down and take a nap. Don't even, book another cruise, catch it next time, because you'll be running yourself to the ground if you try to catch everything that's going on at the cruise, like
there's at least like 6 to 8 items. There's at least 6 to 8 events that happens within like each hour. So, I think we lost Regina.
Come back, Regina.
And now I can't hear anyone.
You can't hear?
Oh, I hear you now.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear Amber.
You can't hear Amber?
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sean?
I can,
no.
yeah.
You can. Oh, I can't.
Regina, can you hear us?
Yes.
Can you hear Amber?
Hello?
Oh,
Yes,
and
I can hear everyone.
It must be me because I can't hear anyone. Hold on.
Jarrett, this happened last night. Do me a favor if you can just exit and come right back in. This happened a little bit last night, and we'll wait for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Technology is
It's
so
so
Right.
right. You just disappeared. Regina's like, I'm out. She's like,
She's
okay.
magic.
As soon as I finished talking, it was like, and I was like,
it cut you off. I'm like, what the heck?
It's like, I didn't say anything bad. I swear.
Yeah.
right.
Talk about cruising.
Right. Oh gosh.
So while we're waiting for Jarrett to come back, you would rather go on a cruise than go to Disneyland? I mean, go to a park?
I would. I definitely would.
Okay.
Yeah. I really would. It's just, I don't know. It's relaxing. You're not like you're all over the place if you want to be, but if you really want to like take a breath and just like we always usually get rooms with balconies, so we're just like stand out on the balcony, take a breath. Just so good.
Jarrett, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear Amber?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear everyone now.
Yay.
All right.
There
Yay.
That was going to be my next question is, do you think the balcony is worth it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I absolutely unless it were like just the two of us going, if we wanted to do like, something for content, like I feel like, because we usually go like, and this is another, I guess, quick tip is, if you don't have kids and you don't have a family, find 3 friends that you travel well with and split the room. Because if you get a extended family room with a veranda, you get 4 beds. So everybody gets their own bed. I mean, it is tight quarters, but you make it work. I feel like with us, we're all over the place. So there's times where everybody gets their own like time in the room because, Jarrett, Tiffany, Nellie's off doing whatever, so it's just like, I feel like it's a good time, and it's very cost effective to split it amongst 3 other friends. That's kind of how we afford it at this point.
This is me volunteering.
So, girl. Yeah, Disney Cruise Line had a deal. They had a deal where your 3rd and 4th guest was 50% off. So split between the 4 of us, we only were paying $700 per person.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, and that was it was a 4-night sale. 4-night sailing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good. Yeah.
I mean, I could bring my kids.
Yeah. To me, I don't have kids, but I feel like the kids area, like the kids that I feel like I've seen on the cruise, they don't care about their parents. They got their own things going on at the kids area, and they're doing their thing. The parents are doing their thing. And I think everybody has a good time. The parents can be on the ship and feel like they don't have the kids with them. You can send them to the kids club, and you and husband can go to Palo and have a nice brunch, which is a good must to do. It's a little extra, but it's definitely worth it. Such a good time. So there's so much to do for everybody.
Perfect.
And what's your favorite destination?
Castaway Key is my favorite.
Yeah, I would say Castaway Key as well.
And that's the original, right? In the Bahamas?
Yeah.
It's their first private island.
Yeah.
In the Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice. And I know that you're not a huge parks person, but if you had to choose, what would be your number 1 park, Regina?
I definitely say Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios. It has my 2 favorite rides, which would be the Runaway Railway. That's like my must. That's a non-negotiable every trip. I will actually wait 40 minutes or less for that ride.
Bump it up for that one. Yeah.
Look at her.
40 minutes or less. I will wait for that ride. So either that, and then I love the Skyliner. So it's not a ride, but it's a ride to me.
Yeah.
So, I got access to the Skyliner. Huh?
I didn't go on that when we were there. I forgot.
My goodness. Skyliner is a must.
It is.
Second favorite ride.
I'm very disappointed in myself. I'm very disappointed. Now, are you super bummed? In Walt Disney World, do they not let you film on Runaway Railroad? Like they don't at Disneyland. They don't let you take your phones out anymore. Is that a rule at Disney World too?
Oh, no, that's not a rule for us so far.
Because I definitely filmed this last trip on the ride.
Okay. Because like the best part is recording in the cha-cha room, right? When you're like,
I literally saw someone do that last week, and I'm like, shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, but they're just filming. I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, I'm a rule follower.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you told me that because I would have whipped my phone out.
Right.
I didn't know.
I didn't know. I go to Walt Disney World. I'm
right.
I love Disneyland, but I didn't know.
And what about you, Jarrett? What's your favorite park and your favorite attraction?
So my favorite park is it's gonna be a little bit of everything. So I love Hollywood Studios, but I love Magic Kingdom because I have to see the castle. Did you go to Walt Disney World if you didn't see the castle? You know?
Right.
But my favorite ride all time is Incredicoaster at DCA.
There you go.
Oh
There you
my
go.
gosh.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
When I rode that ride for
So
the first
good.
time, it I don't know, it did something to me. I literally had to get off the attraction, get back in line because it was that good.
You didn't get a cookie num num
You
at
get
the
the
bottom
what?
down there?
Oh, I didn't. My first time I did not. My second time I did, and it was delicious.
Yes.
Well, y'all enjoy
really good.
yourselves on that ride. But I watch babies. I hold purses, backpacks, ears. I'll wait for you at the
It's the cookies.
exit with an ice
I would-
cream.
I'll do single rider while she waits for me.
Oh, Regina,
Because
it's
it's a
not that
must.
bad. It's just
My
like,
8-year-old.
like the smoothest roller coaster. I promise
No
you.
It is
roller
beautiful. She
coasters.
doesn't go on any roller coasters though, so
That's
she
true.
won't. She won't do it. But my 8-year-old just went on Incredicoaster the last time he was there, and he asks about it all the time. He goes, "Mom, I really want to go on there on Incredicoaster."
Ugh,
I'm like, "You
it's
don't
so
even
good.
like rooms that have like dark rooms, or you don't even like elevators, but you want to go on the Incredicoaster?" Like, okay,
Right.
sure, let's
You're
do it.
brave.
To a point. To a point.
So good.
Okay, so Disney movies. What's your favorite Disney movie? Like if you're chilling, it's raining outside, what are you putting on? Because it's raining outside. What should you put on?
To me, like, I don't have one that like really sticks out. Like, I mean, I love like, Princess and the Frog is always a good one. But I just like sometimes I'll just scroll through and if like a name pops out to me and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that in a while. Let me throw it on. But I don't have like a must-have Disney movie that like is like my go-to.
What about a character? Is there like a character that you adore?
Winnie is my guy. Pooh
There you
is
go.
my guy. We're moving it. Stitch is like second place, and then in third is coming up really fast. The second is Chip and Dale. Those two little guys are just like I'm starting
making
to
a
really
comeback
love
right now.
them. They are. They're on the merch. They're doing their thing, and I'm just loving them. So, but yeah, Winnie the Pooh hands down is my guy.
My son, my 8-year-old, loves Winnie the Pooh. In fact, he loves Roo. Roo is his
Aw,
absolute favorite
that's so
character.
cute.
I'm not a Winnie the Pooh person, so I'm just having to fake it till I make it. So I'm gonna send him to Auntie Regina and be like,
There you
Auntie
go.
Regina, you can watch Winnie the
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Jarrett, what about you?
It's gonna be Stitch. Stitch is my
We
guy.
know.
Stitch is my guy.
Regina has no
I have a
choice
huge.
but to like Stitch. She just
I love. Do you see him? I love him.
Do we
so
see? No,
much.
what are you talking about? I don't
No.
see anything. What do you?
Y'all should have seen. Y'all should have seen.
Bigger one.
Y'all should have seen how I brought him home on the plane.
Oh,
Where
jeez.
did you get him?
He sat in my lap. They
This
try
is
to
my
fight
baby.
me on it. They try to fight me on it. And I told them I bought it at the gift shop.
That's
But no,
funny.
Lilo and Stitch has been my comfort movie for many, many years. I love Stitch. He is my guy. I call him my son. I love him so much. He is so cuddly. I just growing up from like a little broken family, I see that movie and it just everything I can just relate, you know? So
Yeah.
that's why I love
What do
me
you think
some
about the
Stitch.
live action one?
Yeah, it's
I thought it was really good. They did make some
Yeah.
changes that I didn't agree with, but overall, I still have the first one. I can turn on anytime I want to.
Yep.
I got to see my boy in live action. I got to see Lilo as a human being. I loved it.
She's so cute.
That was like the best casting ever, I think, for
Yeah.
for live action. She
They did a good
such
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, when Lilo and Stitch came out, I had a toddler, and that movie immediately spoke to me because I thought there is no better just creation of what a toddler is like than Stitch. Any parent watching that can immediately understand what was coming. So I immediately fell in love with that. Have you been to Disneyland Paris?
No, I haven't been to
They are
any
all about Stitch
international
and
park.
Angel. All about Stitch and Angel.
Oh.
When I was there, I saw Mickey Mouse once on a glimmer of a parade. And every other time it was Stitch and Angel everywhere. The merch, the meet and greets, the shows, everything. They've
I-
gone full Stitch and Angel. So you got to go
Now,
because I feel like it's Jarrett's Park.
now, I love that. I love that
Yeah,
to my core, but
that's
I
it.
do have an issue.
Mm.
The movie is called Lilo and Stitch. I love my girl Angel. She came from the TV show. But I feel like we're losing the plot. We need Lilo in the park. We need
We
to bring
do.
it back to
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch. It's not the Stitch and Angel show. I'm sorry. They're cute. But we need to bring Lilo back.
Tell us how you really feel.
But you can understand from a merchandising
on strike.
perspective, you know, like
Yeah.
Right.
they had to have the pink version, the girl version,
Yeah.
you know, as they do for
Yeah.
everything. So
I get it. But
Yeah.
it's funny because like you just referenced, everyone always like, oh, the girl version of Stitch, yada yada yada. That is no one knows where she's from. Like
Right.
I could ask, where do you think Stitch where do you think Angel came from? They don't know because they didn't watch the animated series. She is one of the experiments from the series.
Mhm.
isn't she one of his cousins? She's
Yeah,
one
she's
of the
technically she's
Yeah.
one of his cousins, yes.
Oh wow.
who watched the animated series? I did.
Yes. It
I
is
like the guy
so
that makes the
good.
sandwiches. He's my favorite.
It is so good. I love that show.
It's really cute. So you haven't been to Paris. Have you been to any of the other parks? Any of the distant parks?
No.
We're gonna do that.
W-
That's
We've
on the
got
agenda.
we're working on Japan. That would be
do it.
a good one. So we're gonna see.
We're thinking 2027, Japan. We want to
There you
do
go.
Yeah.
Disneyland, Tokyo. So
Book it.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
let's go.
Yeah.
We're down.
Wonder powers activate.
Boom.
Okay, so I want to talk about, and I know I kind of prompted you earlier about this. I want to kind of talk about the creator space and what you do in the creator space. And so I know that we all met because Getaway Today agreed to sponsor this amazing trip that
Mhm.
I had suggested in association with Leah, McCastle Magic. And we really wanted to honor and focus Black creators and creators in the LGBTQIA community. And you two were the top of my list. I asked, you accepted, which I was absolutely grateful and blown away. We went, we had an amazing time. But I want to talk about being Black creators in the creator space and what difficulties or hurdles that you've had to encounter because you are popular. But I
Mhm.
know that there are difficulties that you face that maybe people don't realize. And so I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Want to take it off, Regina? You want me to start?
I mean, I can start a little bit. Like, I mean, a lot of, I mean, when we were talking, I like as a woman, I guess, in this space and as a Black creator, and like when it comes to social media altogether, I feel like, the struggles of like not necessarily being like the conventional woman or pretty girly that's on social media. You kind of have to like work a little bit harder to prove yourself that, you can actually produce great content, and just kind of like you're putting out more content than most because you just want to be seen and you want to basically make sure these videos can, continuously go out. And so I just feel like those are kind of like some of the struggles I deal with. And just, I guess, just like, you'll get views, but not necessarily everyone will follow you. So that's another thing is like people see you and because of what you look like, they'll watch the video and, they'll like the video here or there, but they won't necessarily, give you that follow that'll help, kind of boost your account to be seen and stuff like that. So, those are kind of some things that I've kind of struggled with a little bit. And, even like, Disney does do like the soulfully event that they do for Black History Month, but they always kind of pick the same bigger creators that don't necessarily even, dabble in the Disney space. So, just kind of seeing that sometimes, it's like, I love it. I love seeing my people, interact with Disney and get, gigs and things like that with Disney. But it's just like, we're still here. We're still growing. I'd love to see some of us smaller creators up there being seen and shown with, within the Disney space on a more professional side. So.
Yeah, I completely agree. And that was one of the things that I really tried to reiterate when we planned our trip is that I don't want big creators. I want creators that, you guys aren't small by any means. You are definitely successful. But as we mentioned before earlier, I want people that are still feeling the feelings of what we're trying to express, and they're not above and beyond that.
Yeah.
And I want you, and you do, obviously. So Jarrett, what do you think about all of that?
I agree 100%. And to touch on the points that Regina made, we have to work twice as hard as our counterparts. And I commend Disney on everything that they do with celebrating soulfully at the parks. I want to say they launched that back in 2022 for Black History Month, and they're highlighting all this cultural music, food, and art. That is so beautiful. I love to see it. And I love the creators that they bring out. One, I wish they would bring, like Regina said, I wish they would bring more people into the space that actually is already into the space, that has the passion for it, that literally breathe it, eat it. You know what I'm trying to say? 24/7. But they don't. And I feel like and another point to touch on, I also want to see them invite out people of color to just regular events, movie premieres. I don't want to just see it for celebrating soulfully. I love this event. I'm happy that we got it for Black History Month, but there's an ample amount of events that you guys do throughout the year that you can invite these creators to, and I just don't see enough of them.
Yes,
at these events.
I agree completely. And the thing that strikes me so much about this, and I think one of the things that why I started to dive into all of this, and I'm going to equate it to something kind of vapid. So please don't think that I'm like equating this across the board, but I kind of look at it as like fashion companies that ignore the plus size individuals. We're talking about billions of dollars of a market that they can reach and apply and just really represent, and they choose not to. And so when I see a company like Disney choose not to include creators that are representing a massive part of their fandom, like the Black community, like the LGBTQI community, it shocks me that they would leave these people out of it for what, I mean, it doesn't seem to be a smart business decision in my opinion. So I'm really, I want to see Celebrate Soulfully, like you said, carry on. I want to see those creators of the Disney space at other events. I don't want to just see Black creators at a Black creator event. I want to see creators of all colors, shapes, sizes, genders. I want to see them at everything. And so what do you think is the one thing that we can do to really make a difference? What is the one thing that we can do to kind of get that out there? Like, what do you think? I'm curious.
I mean, still highlighting, the creators that are out here doing it consistently, when I'm scrolling, I mean, I kid you not, I am constantly watching the video in its full entirety. I'm commenting, I'm liking, and I'm also reposting. I'm reposting and I'm sharing it to my stories so people can be seen, so people can be heard. I feel like it takes a village, and if I can be a part of that village, I'm going to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And just, if, there are creators out there that are watching this, just like keep posting. That's my motto when it comes to, being a creator myself and motivating my friends that are creators. Just keep posting. Because there are times where we do get discouraged, or we'll see events and we know events are coming up, and so we just we see the same ones that are at those events, and we're just like, one day. So we're just gonna keep posting. Something's gonna hit, and they're gonna see us. So we just gotta kind of stay focused and don't get discouraged about them not highlighting us, because eventually it's going to be the only option. Like, they're going to have to, like, it's going to be too great to not work with us. So
absolutely.
Yeah, they got to stop ignoring you.
I feel like they also, another issue I feel like is with long distance creators. I feel like they mainly focus on like local creators.
Yeah.
I feel like, it saves them a little money, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like us long distance folks, they don't care about.
Right.
Now, is this your?
No,
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just want to. Is this what you guys do? Is this both of your jobs? Is content creation, or is this a side thing for you, or is it what you guys do?
I wish. It's a full-time job.
Don't we
We're
all?
gonna call it my second full-time job. Because there's nothing part-time about it.
No.
Right.
But it is like my second full-time job, because we're always recording, always thinking of ideas and trying to reinvent and all of that, and just remembering to record when we're in the parks having a good time, and so
that's my problem.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I meant to do that.
Right. Having hour-long meetings to plan a bunch of stuff. Like, we gotta do that, and that. I mean, we know that.
Right, doing any of it.
And we're just like, we're gonna make this work.
Spreadsheets are your best friend.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm gonna let Jarrett plan all my content creation going forward. Yeah. Jarrett would like to announce that he's opening a new business. It's called Jarrett Content Creation.
Yeah. Let's go. Go ahead, Amber. I'm sorry. I was just wondering what.
Yes, full time, but it doesn't pay well. But it's the second.
Right, it doesn't.
Do you care? Right? Do you care to divulge what you do? You don't have to if you don't want to. If you don't
want to say what you do. So I work in healthcare. So I work in healthcare for a company, and I work on patient assistance programs, assisting people to get medication that they can't afford.
Right on. Oh, good for you. Right on.
And I also work in healthcare. I've been in healthcare over 20 years now, almost. But I'm currently in HR for one of the major hospitals in my area.
Right on. Cool. All right, Amber, I'm sorry. I had to interject.
I have to apologize. You get to be part of this too. We'll let you.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
So, what are your next goals? What are your future steps? I mean, what is it that you like? What's the big fish that you're trying to get right now?
Free cruises. I mean, come on, let's be
right. With love and invites to a cruise, Disney. We cover it well. I mean, just like staying organized with our trips coming up, making sure we actually, follow through, because we have a lot of delusional ideas, and we book things that our future selves sometimes have to scramble to make happen, but we always make it happen. And just like staying consistent. Like, I feel like, with me, again, I started YouTube like into 2019. I was killing it 2019, 2020, fell off a little 2021, 2022. So I'm just trying to get back with staying consistent, and just like, even when I'm in the parks, I'm, recording. So I have enough content that'll last me a few months. By the way, we're still posting videos from our Getaway Today trip. So video posting tomorrow. I think that's, Epcot Day. One of the days are posting tomorrow. And just like trying to like continuously keep my scheduled videos on YouTube going, and coming up with ideas for TikTok, and balancing the two. That's the hard part too. It's balancing filming short form and long form is just, it's difficult, but we just got to make it happen.
Just so we're clear, Regina, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Amber's son behind her, like mocking up to the camera.
I did.
He was like standing up there like that.
Oh,
I wasn't laughing at
I
you,
saw
so
that.
please don't think.
oh no.
I have 3 jobs.
I saw that.
Parenting is one of them.
I can take for. I know I think the next question was Jared. Same for you. What's coming up for you? What are your goals? What would you like to see for yourself, or what's coming up?
So a lot is coming up actually. I will be in Disneyland in April for Disney Channel night. Big Disney
Sure.
Channel guy here. Fun fact, my love of Disney came from Disney Channel. Because
Really?
I didn't grow up with the parks. I didn't grow up really watching the, nostalgic movies. I love The Lion King. I love The Little Mermaid, but I actually grew up watching Disney Channel. That was something that was, accessible to me, and that's how my love of Disney actually came about. I would see they would have cast of the TV shows actually go into the parks and they would film their day, and I'm like, ooh, okay. So they actually introduced me to the parks. When Animal Kingdom opened, the cast of That's So Raven actually opened the park by singing. I don't remember exactly which number it was, but it was one of the specials on Disney Channel that year.
Yeah.
So that's where my love from the parks come from, by the
So
way.
High School Musical, yes.
Love High School Musical.
Yeah.
All of it.
20 years
Yeah.
celebrating.
20
Let me
years
tell
of
you,
Hannah Montana
This
next
guy
month,
can
too.
quote a Disney Channel show
Yeah.
like nobody else. Nobody else. Like you, where did you get that quote from? He'll
Show
know
your
the
Hannah Montana
episode. He'll know the show, the
Yes,
season.
I'm
So
just saying,
good.
20 years of Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Next month. What is it? The
Yeah.
24th
Celebrity
of next
now.
month?
It's literally 1 month away.
It is. Oh my gosh, it is 1 month
Yeah.
away
Wow.
from today.
1 month away today.
And she's actually gonna. They're showing. I think I saw some stuff where she might be doing a few things.
She was spotted in Malibu 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where she was spotted today, but she was driving in her little convertible, driving down, getting an escort from the police. Listen, I'm really hoping. I see that we got Hannah. I'm hoping Emily Osment come back as Lola.
Yes.
I would love to see that. Just
Yeah.
saying, Disney, if you're listening, get Lola in the special.
Hannah Montana. My kids. I mean, I watched all that stuff with like High School Musical. I mean, we had back then they didn't have streaming, so High School Musical 2 came out, and they had it was coming out Friday night. We actually had a party. Like they invited friends over. And High School Musical 2, which is not as good as the other one. As the first one, in my opinion, but still, I remember that. And now you can just watch it whenever you want. But Hannah Montana, one of the best movies ever. Going back to Crowley Corner, and you just you got to
I've never seen any of this.
Get the hell out of here!
Never.
What?
You need
I've never seen a High School Musical. I've never seen Hannah Montana. I forced myself to watch Descendants, and
Descendants is great.
Descendants is so good.
I tried to watch Zombies.
Yeah, that one's all right.
Oh no, I got 10 minutes in that, and I was like, absolutely not. Yeah, no, I did not grow up on Disney Channel.
That was my era. But I'm with you. Literally, I remember when Disney would announce when movies were coming out. It literally was a watch party at my house.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And fun fact, before Disney Plus was even a thing, there was, I think it was called Disney Movies Club or Disney Movie Club that I was a part of that. And when new movies came out, they actually used to send, if you signed up, I think like the first 200 people will get like a little party package sent to the house. Like I think for High School Musical 2, they sent out like blow up beach balls. Everyone got like the movie poster, like little movie wristbands. Yeah, no, I used to. I was ready. I was ready.
Best High School Musical character, Jared.
Best High School. Oh, there's so many good ones. I love Chad. I feel like they could have gave my boy a little bit more, but I'm a Chad guy. Okay. Oh, and Sharpay. I love Sharpay.
Sharpay is my girl.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, I love Sharpay down.
I love her.
That is my girl.
Yeah.
She's
a cutie.
She stood on business. She stated what she wanted, and she got it.
Yeah. How about you, Regina? We won't ask Amber.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sharpay. She's a cutie.
Sharpay.
Yeah, I do.
Sharpay's the girl, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sharpay is a dog, so I'm like, I
She's
don't know what you're talking about.
She's
So.
fabulous. Isn't that the song she sings?
She is fabulous. Yep.
She's fabulous. Come on, Amber, you gotta watch these.
Okay, so if I have to watch one, because I'm not going to subject myself to both, is it Hannah Montana or High School Musical? Because I'm not doing both. I love myself too much.
Just do High School Musical, the first one.
Yeah. That's good.
That's a fun one.
Like,
The
I love
funny
Hannah
thing-
Montana, but
Yeah.
High School Musical.
The funny thing about Hannah Montana is now knowing who Miley Cyrus is now, you're like, wait, that was Hannah Montana. So you, I mean, if you see
Is
her
her
now, you're like,
dad
wait a
on that
second.
show?
Oh yeah. He was like, her
Is
and her
Billy
dad
Ray
were the same.
Cyrus on that show?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
god,
was.
I had
I don't think
a
he
crush on Billy Ray Cyrus when I was little.
probably won't be on the anniversary series, but
That's okay. We
Sorry,
don't
I
need
didn't
him
mean
to
to detour your whole gig here. Sorry, we just
we're having a good time.
we are.
Talking
We're
Disney
Right.
Channel.
Bye then.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, I just wanted him to show his wig, his Puerto Rican wig.
Yes,
Like
yes.
it's just that's all I
Just- I
wanted,
had-
you know.
I had to get
Well-
in the moment. You know, it's 30 days until the special. You know, Disney, if you're watching, if you guys are doing anything with creators, send us there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We got a real fan right here. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. And go ahead, and I'm just going to give you a second to plug yourselves again so everyone can
please.
find you. So, Regina.
I'm
yourself in.
Regina at Reggie's VSG Closet on all socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, video posting tomorrow on YouTube. So yeah.
Love it. How about you, Jarrett? Where can we find you on all the social media outlets?
I am on all the social media outlets. I am on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I am on YouTube. My handle is The Sweet Life of Jarrett.
It's the best.
And yeah, I am posting consistently. A lot of people always ask where I am because I batch film and I post a lot of content, even though I'm at home in Kentucky.
I get that too.
This was awesome, Amber. I'm so glad that you brought these amazing people together, and this was awesome. I appreciate you guys taking the time with us and hanging out. Again, Amber, thank you for setting this up. Regina, thank you so much. Again,
Yes.
Reggie's VSG Closet. I got my old guy look here. I'm reading your thing here, and check her out all social media, and then Sweet Life of Jarrett, SUITE, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
sweets you like to stay in.
Just like the TV show, which was another great show on
Such a
Disney
great
on the
show.
Disney Channel. So featuring Sharpay as well. Just so we're clear that Sharpay, multi-talented.
Yes.
Ashley Tisdale doing big things. But
Yes.
Amber, where can we find you?
I am not on all the social media channels. Lord help me. I am on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, the oldie but goodie.
There you go.
At the Wine Country Mom. And that's
Love it.
it.
Yes.
That's you. Yeah.
Yay.
Love it. Appreciate all of you guys so much.
Yes, it was
To
a
hang out
pleasure.
for a second.
Yes.
Hang out for a second when we're done. But that's it. We did it. We had a great show. I appreciate you guys. I love to feature you guys. Love to talk, to learn more about you guys. Make sure you guys follow them and like their stuff and check their stuff out. And until next time, we hope you enjoy the view from Walt's apartment, and we hope you have a great day. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past. And here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.